expedition, 13 strong of rumpuses, who all set off, seeking out a better life on Snack-Tooth Island. They did find a tasty quest to fill the hole that many feel inside their soul. Venture deep to reach the truth, and maybe you'll learn something too. You might think it sounds impossible till you've seen a sandwich climb a wall. Kind of bag and kind of snack, try to catch them in your trap. Feed somebody and you'll see we are whatever we eat. Find them hiding in the stands, tearing up a ketchup patch. Come to Snack-Tooth Island and discover it's Bugnsax. It's Bugnsax. Talking about Bugnsax. It's Bugnsax. Everyone's talking about Bugnsax. It's Bugnsax.
Talking about Bugnsax. Ooh, talking about Bugnsax. Hello, friends. Welcome to the stream. I am Bogus Meat Factory. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome. It is I, Bogus Meat Factory. Tonight, we're going to continue more Bugnsax. It's good to see you all in the chat right now. Audio Eric Lapillicos, as always. And all you wonderful folks who might be hiding in the distance. Turtle, how are you, my friend? Long time no see. What have you been up to? For those who don't know, is this beard new? I feel like you're usually more trimmed. I like it. I am just a mess of a man, Turtle. That's the truth of it. I am more of a mess of a man than anything. It'll be bigger. It'll get smaller. It will be gone altogether. There's no rhyme nor reason. Do I look at this hair? Do I look like a man who has a plan? Do I have a plan for my visual aesthetic? No, I do not. I do not have a plan for my visual aesthetic. How have you been? How has everybody been? What have you all been up to? It's Wednesday? It's Wednesday? Is it really Wednesday? Earl, hail in moment. Earl, this is a culinary delight. Earl, you missed some Bugnsax. My gosh. Earl, this is a game for you. You catch part bug, part snack, and you force feed them to psychologically damaged Muppets. How could you go wrong? How could you go wrong? What, the weenie worms? Get yourself a couple weenie worms. Toss them in some Muppet's mouth while they sleepwalk. It's a no-brainer. It's a win-win situation. This game is fantastic. Audio Eric's having a good week. This is what I like to hear. Earl says, I caught a small bit of the VOD. I want to eat one of those burger bugs. Oh, the bungers. Yes. Earl, you can get yourself a stuffed bunger. Get yourself a stuffed bunger. Who wouldn't want one, right? There's a lot of people out there who would shame an adult for having a stuffed animal. I got a giant Bob. Like, I have no qualms with this. Get yourself a buddy. Give him big hugs. I want a bunger. Audio Eric says, I've been upgraded to partial weight bearing, so I'm using one crutch some of the time now. Hey, that is progress, Audio Eric. Earl says, I ate grasshopper tacos once, and they were actually quite tasty. I believe it. I mean, all food, right, is 99% seasoning and 1% preparation. It's not material. It's not the thing that you are cooking. It is how you cook it. It's not really 99% seasoning. But I mean, like, you know what I mean. It's far more about how you prep it and the things you season it with. It is very rarely about the thing itself that you are cooking. I'm probably very wrong in talking out my ass. But who cares? Lip says, I'm glad to hear it's going well. Yes. Oh, man. Patching upgrade thing happening at work. Oh, I'm sorry, Lip. hanging out here while we wait. Good. How do you prep and season a burger bug? I mean, Earl, in that situation, you just eat it as is. It's tasty as can be. Here's the thing, Earl of Chesterwick. We have learned that these creatures themselves have no internal organs. And like, for instance, there are some bugs that are ribs, right? There are some barbecue ribs. But the bones themselves are not bones. They're edible. They're squishy. They're tasty. Mysterious. My week has been going great. I have been, thanks to a good friend of the stream, been introduced to the world of like the true competitive sumo wrestling. I've talked about this previously. And Pickle Dog says, yeah, the game raises so many questions. I'm curious. I hope they answer these questions, Pickle Dog. So I've been into sumo wrestling a lot. I've been watching it. There's a big tournament going on right now, a basho, as they would say, in Nagoya. And I'm watching this, and I'm enraptured. Like, people should watch this. It is so insanely good. It is, like I have said for many things in life, it is an intimate, combative experience. And it is a delight to watch. It is exciting. So I've only ever watched one tournament, the one that's currently going on. It's 15 days, right? It's a round-robin tournament for all the top-ranking sumo wrestlers. And watching how they go up and down in ranks and the story of these characters. I'm starting to get the story of these characters by watching this. And like looking at comments and people who have this knowledge talk about what is so special, what's amazing that's happening. And I'm starting to pick up on these things now on my own and starting to really grasp this. And only been watching, like, it's been 11 days, I think 11 days. So they're almost done. They got 4 more days left. And, but I'm like picking up on all the nuance of the sport. And I'm like starting to know all the players of the sport and how they behave. And like, there's a guy who I'm like, I know what he's going to do. I know what he's going to do. This is what he likes to do. I know this. And all this sort of stuff. I'm getting these people. I'm like, I'm rooting for this guy. I like this guy. He's awesome. He's really great. And so I'm like going nuts over sumo wrestling. My wife has been watching it, sticking with me. She's a supportive wife. she's humoring me in this. But I'm like, oh, because one of my things, a bucket list I've always had is I always wanted to go see that live at some point, just as a casual observer. But now I'm like really getting into it and really understanding it. And like the YouTube comments are the jolliest YouTube comments I have ever seen. Ever. They are all not like just hundreds of comments of just people being like supportive and rooting for their people. And like, oh my gosh, did you see this fight? They did this. That was amazing. Oh my gosh, you're really seeing this person shape up and really coming into their own. And oh, this seasoned veteran is starting to get some fire within them. And everybody's like, yeah, that was awesome. That was great. And just going nuts. And it's just so fascinating to watch that. And you get hyped yourself. It's great. So go watch some sumo wrestling. The Nagoya Basho is fantastic. Let's play some Bugnsax. Cause, oh man, I have a food story today. While we play some Bugnsax. Talking about Bugnsax. My kids have been playing, we've been playing Disney Infinity like crazy. They love it. My oldest daughter loves Disney Infinity. Like she's hooked. We've been playing the Pirates of the Caribbean campaign in that. And it's surprisingly robust. Like, the mechanics are simple. Combat is simple, right? It's got these platforming elements, which are really interesting. And they start to introduce some puzzle elements to them. But, like, it is Sea of Thieves light. Really great waves and, like, environmental effects. And, like, she's manning the cannons. I'm manning the helm. And, like, you can have different weapons and all this stuff. And fighting other ships. And it's just been a blast. She's been going nuts over it. I've been loving it too. Is there pirate food? No pirate food, sadly. I wish there was. Earl, I wish there was. Speaking of which, Bugnsax controls like Sea of Thieves. Like, just the kinetic energy of movement is dramatically similar. Hold on. Let's just get in the mood. Listen to this music. I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling it tonight. I'm feeling it tonight. Look at all the wonderful grumpuses that we have met along the way. Ugh. These amazing little Muppets. Earl, Nick is still, he's wrapping up things in Italy. Wrapping things up. But he's been very busy, and he's been enjoying his life there. He wishes he could stay. Just look at them all. There's more. We haven't met all of them. These are just the ones that have moved in. They will expand, and this loading screen will expand and change as we get more moving into the town. So, we have some quests that we need to do. We need to get a crispy snack pod for our girl, what's her name? Bethica. She wants a snack pod. But look at this. This picture, right? She's just taking pictures of everybody smiling and being happy, and she herself is very sad. Zach! Zach, how are you today, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Sumo wrestling. Zach, I'm hooked. I'm hooked. Lifetime hooked. How are you? I'm hooked. It's bad. I've got my favorite fighter. I got everything. Will Nick give a PowerPoint travelogue presentation on the channel upon return? He better. He better. I want all the pictures. We got to do just a Nick vacation stream. Just talking about his time. Turn it into a Myst style adventure game. We're running to Bethica's cave. Which, hold on, is it? It's actually over here, isn't it? I missed it. It's right here at the entrance. Okay. Scene! Oh my god. You didn't even know. I'm so dumb. I'm a dumb man. What were you playing, Lip? Prod. Okay, so we need to get out our grappling hook to grab the snack pod. Crispy snack pod. A sack that one of the grumpuses lost. It's too heavy to pick up with a snack grappler. Okay. I'm gonna have to have a bunger bump into it. Looks like. Hold on. Zach says, I was enjoying this podcast. Audio says, I've forgotten where I heard this story. I think it was from a dev playtest, but a little boy was asked to describe Disney Infinity. He said, it's like Red Dead Redemption, except my mom will let me play it. That's fantastic. Lip was playing Hollow Knight. How was that going? And Zach, what podcast? Bogus can only describe what's happening with words. The Bogus Meat Cast. Like what we were just doing just now. Just me jibber-jabbering and describing what I was seeing. I like this. I approve of this. Hey, Shishkabug. Run away. Hey, Bunger. Bunger. Where is that bag? So the window... Where is it at? I wish I could, like, mark it. Cob hopper. There it is. Okay. What does he hate? He doesn't hate anything. Oh, he's not bumping it. Oh. how do I get up there then? I don't think I can get up there. How do I get that bag? We had some sound effects too. It was like an audiobook with extra production values. I dig it. I have not, Earl. The Hot Pepper Gaming Review of Disney Infinity. What was it like? I want this. What was it like? I just want to grab these guys because we gotta. Oops, wrong one. We have to donate some things. Catching some friders. Got a twofer. Cut some friders. Please do, Earl. At least put it in the Discord. Throw it in the Discord. For those that don't know, I do have a Discord. You can find it right here if you're interested in joining. We talk everything. Everything. A good, friendly, awesome place, which I have no joke honestly been contemplating removing it completely and making a BBS instead. Like an old school dial-up BBS. Because I'm a madman who just wants to see the world burn. But you're welcome to join the Discord. Throw it in there, Earl. I know you're in there already. Alright, so I gotta give that to Bethica. It's been on my mind heavily, Audio Eric. On my mind heavily. Look at you.
Hey, how's the journey?
It's going great, Rambus. How are you? You're looking a little wackadoo. Donate the friders. Indeed, Pickle Dog. Indeed, you know what's up. Zachmatic says, it's the only way we'll be able to play Lord. Exactly.
Hi.
Hi, Bethica. How are you? Let's eat. Time to enjoy a crispy snack pod open wide. Yum yum. It's good for you. I want you to have a potato chip foot. Potato chip foot.
Can't say I miss that cave, but I do miss these. Thanks, bestie.
You're welcome, Bethica. Aw, thank you. You're my bestie. What's going on?
Hey there, bestie. We've got a new target. Cromdo's back in town. I know that greedy crumbag has some juicy
She
dirt.
doesn't like Cromdo.
I'm not talking about his pathetic little lies or scams either. I'm sure you'll find something good. Don't let me down, bestie.
She has a hot dog, forearm, and pretzel. Oh, look at my boy Philbo. You're stunning beauty. You're perfection, my friend. Look at you. You're gorgeous.
Goodbye.
I've never been in love with a Muppet like that in my life. And look, there's
Aloha.
Wiggle. Completely transformed. Marshmallow nose, gummy bear leg, grapefoot, marshmallow feet, a drink parasol leg, sub sandwich hands. It's perfection. Sorry, Cromdo does at midnight. Let's look at our other missions here. Cromdo wants to catch a buffalocust. I don't know where the buffalocust is. I haven't seen one yet. So I'm gonna go talk to him real quick and see if I can get some clues.
Get me a Bugsnax so delicious that Triffany would die for it, and we'll trade.
Buffalocust. I haven't come across that yet. And what time is it now? It's 8:32 a.m. Let's do some missions out in the new area that we just unlocked. But yeah, I was just thinking about old BBSs. I love his tie too, Audio Eric. I want to do some more, like, BBS I think is so cool and interesting. I'm one of those people that likes manufactured inconvenience. Just a minor amount of it. I want to make it a little difficult for people, but then because you have to work just a little bit more, you enjoy that experience far more. It elevates it, right? So like on Discord, you can always just go on Discord and just jibber jabber. But how many times do you have to go and dial up to a BBS and like play some games, post on a little message board there, and like see what people are saying, so that way you're just taking your time. Lorelai and Finley about the Bugsnax. So Lorelai's here to see them. Oh, Lorelai, look at this little guy. It's a Quookie. He loves himself some chocolate. So let's give him some chocolate, huh? Got herself a Quookie. Now look at those guys. Including traps. They stick to anything, including traps. So that means we have to throw down one of these guys and throw a trap on it. Oops. Yeah, let's aim. And then we go launch. They stick to it. Got ourselves a honeybee. Oh! I knocked one down on the ground. It got me all hunnified. That's fantastic. There's a snail. Oh, we need to get the grappler for the snail. Right? No, we gotta, what we had to do is launch it. Launch it at this dude. Oops. There we go. Haha! Cinnasnails. Get some peanut butter. And Audio says, that sounds so cool. I don't have landline though. Yeah, BBS works through Telnet now, Zachmatic, so you don't have to do much. You don't have to do much actually. You just need to have yourself a Telnet client. You have to make the modem sounds with your mouth. Yeah, exactly. You have to do it all on your own. You're lonesome there. Hey, Bobsicle. Come on, Bobsicle. Bobsicle. Bob's down. Oh, he's frozen right now. He's got the frozen shield. Hold on. Come on, Bobsicle. Hey. Hey, you. Hold on. Think hot sauce will make him thaw him? It will. I think. Okay. Oh no, he's still okay. Come here, Bobsicle. Come on. Get mad. Get mad and get thawed. Oh, come on. He's right there. He just hit the stinking thing. He's got to thaw. Hold on. Lip says, thanks, because Lorelai loves Pokemon, so I figured she'd want to see it. Finley came down too, but I think that was because he wanted to be where the rest of us were. Hey, that's how I always feel. That's where I'm at in life. Come on, Bobsicle. Get mad. I want you to thaw, buddy. What happened? There we go. Bobsicle. You ready? Haha.
Bobsicle.
I'm gonna have to get rid of a honeybee. I want that Bobsicle. And I gotta give the Cinnasnails to my boy over here, Chandlo.
Oh, dunk them Cinnasnails into my mouth, hoop dog!
And oh Jesus, sorry. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. Sorry for the swearing. Let's eat. Okay. Enjoy your Cinesnail, my friend.
Whoa!
We're going for conformity. Eat up, Chandlo.
Bro.
My mouth hoop.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Cheat
I
day.
can't wait to check my gains. But before that, I got a situation.
What's your situation, buddy?
Honeybees flew off with my backup balls. Now my balls are up in the sky. No matter how shredded I get, I can't fly. Believe me, I've tried.
I've got you, bro.
You gotta be my wings, dog. Master that grabber. Catch me those honeybees.
I got you, Chandlo. I've caught one. I can catch another. Oh, yeah. It doesn't really work that way. Oh! Oh, it made him upset. Chandler's getting some honeybees. I've got you, Chandler, darling. Let's eat. Open wide. Daddy's got you a honeybee.
Honeybee.
All right, you're gonna have a honeybee foot.
Yeah,
And another honeybee foot.
bro.
Look at you, my little honeybee.
Look, my body's tingling. I think that's the power. Bro, you really did me a solid. If you want me back in town, I'll be there. But I ain't going anywhere without my main dog, Snorpy. He'd be lost without me. I can't
it's so
get
swole.
Snorpy to leave, though. Whatever's keeping him here, he doesn't want to talk to me about it. Says it's a secret project. But I got a feeling he'll talk to you.
So, Lip, you say this style of gameplay in a Pokemon game would be really cool. Arceus. Arceus is this. Like, they have lures, these things that they love, and so you can use those to lure them into places and into, like, not being, let their guard down so you can catch them easier. How, like, where they're located, and sometimes what kind of balls you have to use, because some of them are flying super high up, and what you need to do to get them. It's almost there. It's almost there. Enjoying a nice hot bath. Alright, so we gotta get Snorpy on our team now. Hey, Snorpy. Chandler said you had a secret project.
Ah, yes. I wish I could tell Chandler everything, but knowing the truth would only put him in more danger. Anyway, you have my thanks for helping him. Perhaps I can trust you after all. I am Snorpington Fizzlebean, engineer and seeker of truths.
He's a bit paranoid.
Here, new chum, lean in close so that I may bestow a hug on you. Ah.
Aww. Aww, I love you too,
What an
Snorpy.
excellent hugging experience that was. We shall have to do that many more times. Now, I need your help. Are you willing to risk your life for the greater good?
C-Small coming in with a raid. Welcome, C-Small. Shout out to C-Small. How are you today? It's a pleasure to have you. What were you playing tonight? What did you have on tonight? How are you, by the way? It's good to see you. Little Nemo and the Nightmare Fiends. Nice. Is that the new one or is that the OG NES one? Is that new? Because I know there's a new Little Nemo coming. The beta test. How is it so far? I would die for you.
Splendid! There is another device you will need. I've hidden it inside the Bugwatch Tower. Once you have it, I will tell you more.
Bugwatch Tower. Oh, that guy. I've been.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Snorpy.
Ah, that's right. I planted a radio tracking device on you during our mutual hugging. Now we can communicate securely. Beware, the Grumpinati are always listening. One of those flying Bugsnax has set off the tower's alarm system again. Not to worry. With my trip shot device, you can disrupt the snack's movement.
Okay. No. That was not what we wanted to do. Okay. Oh. Okay. I was gonna say, C Small, what I saw from that game. Oh. Oh. It's a tripwire, maybe. Maybe it's a tripwire. It looked fantastic, the animation and visual styling. And I was stoked for it. I think that's great. We needed more of that. I think that's such a cool... I mean, look, like, the world of dreams and things like this is always just a fascinating thing. I think it's really interesting and enjoyable. I think that's the thing we need more of in games. That's it.
All right, return to me for the next phase of the plan.
Oh! 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 I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. We're fine. Hi, Kwookie. Whew. You're probably right, Lip. I think it's very much so. I think it's very much so. Hi, Snorpy. I got your device.
Ah, chum, I have such a craving for Kwookies. Why, my craving is so terrible that I would like my teeth to be Kwookies, so that I may taste my own teeth, you see.
Turn Snorpy's teeth into Kwookies. I can do that, actually. I have a Kwookie on me.
Kwookie.
Ah, splendid. I no longer have to worry
Look at
about psychotronic torture or cavities. But now I hunger for Charmallows. Can't ever have enough Charmallows.
Okay, I'll get you a Charmallow, bro. So there's a Charmallow up there. I think if I...
Charmallows give off an unusual
Oh.
signal. I believe they may be key to the Grumpanati surveillance system, though I'm not yet sure how. Their signal should be safely contained inside my stomach. And
Oh, Snorp Dog, you got the radio working? Let's put some jams on!
not now, Chandler. The radio is... it's broken.
That doesn't extinguish him. Okay. Thinking about how we can get him extinguished. What is this? A sprinklepede. Likes to climb high structures. Maybe some sauce can get it to move. Oh geez, I did not mean for that to happen, but... Ah! Okay. Let's get my trap out. Oh. Oh, he ran off. Where did he go? Oh, he's gone. Here he comes. Here he comes. Everybody watch out. We gotta get ready. Sprinklepede. Oh! No! Okay. Hold on. That sprinklepede's crazy. You can taste your own teeth. The dentists are just a part of the Grumpanati. They don't want you to know the secrets. Okay, so he doesn't work that way. We gotta, like, knock him out. I want to knock him out. I feel like that's gonna be an easier way to do things. Man, he is going places. What in the world? This dude's crazy. Alright, let me see if maybe I can get him like to hit this or something. Okay, so he's up there now. He's kind of stuck up there. So let me try to bonk him. There we go. I can trip the donut. You're absolutely right, Lip. That's probably what I was intended to do. But like with that guy there, like... No. That's not gonna work. I think there's one over here. It's easier to catch. Thought there was one. Let's go turn in. I wanna feed some more dudes. So leg day, get Snarpy home. I gotta catch 2 Charmallows. Let's look at the Bugapedia. By the way, the snails that we gave Chandlo, 88,000 calories apiece. Honeybee's only 6,400 apiece. That's not too bad. Some water or ice could put it out. Okay. I wonder if I can hit it out of the sky. Okay, let's see. Yeah! You gotta get there quick, though. Oh, shoot! Nope. I cannot. I cannot. Oh, God! Okay. So how do I extinguish that? Okay. Oh, that worked really great. Nope, that didn't work the way I intended it to. When it does that, yeah, it's too far, so it just breaks. What a conundrum. Cool. Oh, there's another one over here. This will be helpful. This will be much easier to do. Right? Because Bobsicle, what does he hate? He hates, oh, he hates those guys. Okay, so I can use the Bobsicle, or I can just hit him out of this right now. Shoot, I need to take that back. It fell into the water. That's what happened. I just got lucky. And so... got this here. We're going to have it hit this, but we're going to wait till it goes over the water. And then we can grab it. Or you can hit it down from the ground and the Bobsicle's going to want to attack it. Like... ah! So close. That sucked. Whoops. I was getting a little too anxious. Okay. Let's try that again. Whew. We got this. Charmello for us. There we go. Bobsicle! Bobsicle! There's another Charmello. Because the Charmello does not like them. Or sorry, the Bobsicle doesn't like them. Oops. Come on, Bob. Yes. Bob's about to break.
Bobsicle. 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 Bobsicle.
Thank you. Charmello for our man Snorpy. Oh, I've already given you a nose before. Oh, hold on. Let's make you Charmello head.
With that blind spot in place, I can safely return to Snacksburg.
I'm gonna change his
Meet me
nose.
outside.
We're gonna give it like a popsicle or something.
This guy seems clear of danger. I suppose it's now or never.
Whoa. Snorpy's ready to go? All right, dog, let's do this.
In just a moment, Chandler. You've been an invaluable ally. I'm even tempted to call you a friend, but quietly so I'm not overheard.
I like it.
Bro, if I didn't think it'd crush you like a tin can, I would hug the grump out of you. Oh, what the grump. Here it comes!
Bring it in, Chandler, buddy.
What expert hugging that is.
Oh, yes.
You do that hug.
Big hugs. Big hugs, Chandler.
All right, let's get out of here. Race you back to town, Snorp Dog.
Please don't make me run with you, Chandler. I'll go weaken the knees.
If you're not up for it, I could always carry you.
Aww.
No, that's quite all right.
Blushing
Your
intensifies.
loss. See you back in
Wait,
town, bro.
Chandler!
Bobsicle. So let's get a Charmello real quick. I want to try to catch a Charmello. Not a Charmello. I mean, I want one of the little guys, the Quookies. Okay. Just want to see what happens here. Salted caramel Bobsicle. Yes. Oh yeah! Easy! Give me that Quookie. And look, there they are! They're in the loading screen now. Cromdo Mart.
Bro, come check this out. Filbo told me you were living here, and I thought, you know what this place needs? Walls.
Thank you,
It's
Chandler.
my bad for not finishing it in the first place, though. I was gonna have it ready in time for you, but then all that stuff happened. But sooner or later, Chandler gets the job done.
That's what I'm talking about,
Enjoy your
Bo.
walls, dog.
Thanks, dog. Bro. The bro dog. Bro, thanks again for helping me and Snorpy come home. I found a lot of choice wood up in the mountains, so if you ever need to swap out your paneling, you let me know. I'm having a fine time in Snacksburg thanks to your efforts. I thought I would give you this random gift of news and foils because it makes for great insulation and not because it blocks a certain wavelength of mind beams. Good day to you, Snorpington.
Hey,
me, buddy.
I saved another letter from the river, buddy. Any idea who might have written this one? Baja Tackroach, healthy training. Feed a Baja Tackroach to the mysterious Grumpus. I mean, that's Chandler. Yes, Earl. Snorpy is a little paranoid. Loose newspaper. Woo! We've upgraded. Look at our home. It's so nice and comfy. Alright, get out of build mode. Sleep until midnight so we can see what is up with Douche Magoozle. Everyone's sleeping. Cromdo, though. He's getting up. What you up to, Cromdo? He's sleepwalking. Look at that weenie worm. What you doing, Cromdo? What kind of bugs do people eat for breakfast? That's a great question. I don't think there's any.
Not awake, not asleep. Get up, everybody. Come on and do the wiggle with me. Do the wiggle with me. I do the wiggle, do the
Am I doing the
wiggle, do the wiggle with me.
Yeah! There? Is somebody there? You didn't hear anything, pal. You got that? Not a single peep!
Croissantrepillar? Ooh. A bagel bed bug? Caught it in 4K. Woo! Gramble, you're asleep right now. Shh, sweet prince. Shh, sweet prince. He doesn't eat Bugsnax. He doesn't. He raises them. They're his kin. But he's sleepwalking now. Shh. This is our little secret.
Cookie.
Midnight snack. Transform Gramble.
Popsicle. Popsicle. Popsicle.
Have Bobsicle teeth.
Spring.
Sprinkle Pete nose. Oh, he's got a donut nose. He's becoming one of them. Yes! You forgot your hat? You forgot your hat, my friend. Enjoy your nap, little Gramble. Is your head cold? Oh! I love it, okay? C Small. This game is adorable. Rolo Chesterwick. This is terrifying. Pickle Dog. Oh yeah, this is body horror. Part one part Pokemon, one part Animal Crossing, all parts body horror. And I love it. Stock up on my stuff. Okay. Philbo wants to talk. Let's wrap up my quests here. So I've got. Yeah, this is at break time. Okay, Philbo wants to talk. Don't I have to return the stuff to Beffica? Doesn't Beffica want to know what happened? Sleep well, Philbo. Imagine this in the most photorealistic graphics possible. It's beautiful. Sign me up. That's what I want. More graphical fidelity. I thought Beffica sleeps up there. Where does she sleep? Beffica? That's what's his name's house. There. No, that's Wiggle. Beffica. Wake up, Beffica. Beffica, wake up. You're not gonna friggin' believe this.
Hi.
Beffica! Cromdo's quite the singer.
OMG. That explains why he's always so jealous of Wiggle. Why would he even hide that? It almost makes him kind of likable.
I just showed the kids the Bunger plush, and Lorelai asked, wait, how does the plush cost more than the game itself? Lorelai's asking the real questions right there. Alright, Philbo. It's time, buddy. Wake up, Philbo. Wake up. You wanted to talk? Let's talk. Philbo, get up. Yeah, 4 a.m.
Buddy,
We've got almost everybody.
you're doing a great job, buddy. But hey, don't forget to take care of yourself. In fact, maybe you should turn in early today and just relax.
Good idea. Break time. Beffica.
Something's wrong, buddy. We better take a look.
What happened, guys?
Beffica, Gramble, what happened?
We saw something real spooky walk right into town.
I thought it was a Grumpus at first, but something about it was wrong.
What could it be?
Was this creature wearing a crown by any chance?
Oh.
Or was it perhaps holding some sort of ceremonial dagger?
What? No, nothing like that. It looked kind of normal until it.
It turned into a bunch of Bugsnax and scattered.
Frankly, I find that hard to swallow.
What a load, Beth. Not enough drama around town for you lately, huh?
Zonk off, Cromdo. Unlike you, I don't lie for a living.
Oh, wow. So tell me then, what were you doing skulking around at midnight? Breaking into huts? Again?
I seen it too. And this time I know it's not just one of my nightmares.
Get some grumpin' sleep, Gramble.
I can't. Not with all of y'all around here with your hungry mouths.
Don't take this the wrong way, darling, but you are a bit high-strung. A little beauty sleep would do you wonders.
Maybe then you'd finally let us eat a few pets.
You say that again. Oh, get off.
Stop
that, buddy.
Hey, chill the grump out, bros.
There's no need for all that. If what Gramble and Beffica are saying is true, there's gotta be some physical evidence left behind. Yeah?
Indeed. We should sweep the perimeter and keep watch in case the creature returns.
Good idea. Buddy, do you think you can scope out the restroom? Find out what they saw?
Toilet paper. Messy paw like Prince. Lead from the garden to the outhouse. Bugsnax tracks scatter from where the Grumpus tracks stop. Hold on. Messy paw like Prince. Yep. Snackbird to the garden. A rusty spade discarded near the sign smells like snacks. This lock has been busted open. Something got inside the ranch. Slap fighting's the only way to sell this, exactly. Gramble knits all of his own clothes and accessories. Not related. I'm missing something. Let's go further out this way. check the toilet paper. Everything okay with you? Toilet paper's okay? Toilet paper's okay. There's some snack tracks here. Basketball. Oh, let's go up. Right? Because we gotta follow the tracks up here. No? Ah, here we go. The words "No more bug snacks" are carved crudely into the camp sign. No more bug snacks.
This whole mess is a waste of time. I bet Gramble just had a bad dream and he spooked Beffica while he was at it.
I don't know, bro.
I believe our time here is running out, darling. I better find my inspiration soon. I just hope my poor dear Gramble and his bug snacks are all right.
The plot's going.
My heart's pounding like crazy. You believe me, don't you, bestie?
You know what, Beffica? I do.
I'm so tired, but so scared. I just wish I could rest easy for once.
Cromdo, what's up?
Hoaxes are a dime a dozen, pal. And even if they aren't faking it, those two ain't exactly the most reliable witnesses, if you catch my drift.
Hey, Cromdo, I believe him.
Might want to get out of town for a hot minute or two. Let things cool down. Judging by history, if this keeps up, we're due for a fist fight.
Again. Or a slap fight, at least. I prefer toilet paper fights.
What a bummer, bro. I thought Snacksburg would be better this time.
I'm not back 5 minutes and we're in a crisis. Grumpernaughty sabotage in action. Has Floofty been around? My sibling has long been prone to such sinister deeds and sneakery.
Ooh, Floofty.
You found what you were looking for? All right, I'll call everybody together.
I'm ready.
Well, what did you find?
It's probably aliens.
Well, that's... I reckon there's got to be some other explanation. Cram it, Wampo. We got a genuine monster on our paws.
Monster's a bit of a prejudicial term, don't you think? I'd call it more of a cryptid or undiscovered animal.
It's no animal, darling. We're witnessing the queen of bug snacks in
Queen
action.
of bug snacks.
She's giving us a warning!
Oh, that is absurd. Which is more likely, that a so far unseen giant bug snack politely left a note on our door, or that this is some form of coordinated gaslighting by the Grumpernaught?
What's more likely, dear, is that you've watched far too many movies.
But at least my theory has scientific data behind it, whereas you haven't even drawn one chart.
I was top of the charts, thank you.
Whoa. You know what? Let's split the difference, huh? You're both wrong.
What does it even matter? Whatever it is, it wants us dead.
Between this and the earthquakes, Snacksburg's becoming pretty unlivable.
Uh-oh.
I hate to say it, bro, but I regret coming down from the mountain. Me and Snorpy were a lot safer before we came back.
Same goes for me and my little ones.
No. We shouldn't split up again. We're better off if we're all here together.
That might have been true when Lisbeth was around, but those days are
Oh, no. We gotta stay together.
You don't know that. She might come back.
Don't hold your breath, pal.
Face it, Filbo. Without Lisbeth, all we have is you.
That's not true. Listen, I don't know why Lisbeth put me in charge, but I do know this. None of you were really happy out there alone. We don't have Lisbeth, but we have each other.
This is true.
Maybe if we try, we could all add up to one of her.
I guess you're not wrong.
Yes!
So,
Believe in
we're all
Philbo.
staying in town then?
Seems like it. As long as we can watch each other's backs.
If we're gonna make it, we need everybody here. Floofty and Shelda are still out there, and who knows if they're safe.
Floofty and Shelda.
If you must find Floofty, according to the tracking device I placed on them, they're out by Boiling Bay.
And last time I saw Shelda, she was meditating in the sizzling sands. But don't forget about Eggabell. If she's not with Lizbert, we gotta
find her.
We will, Chandlo. And once we do, we'll throw a big welcome back party. How does that sound?
Okay.
Great! Now, let's go get some sleep.
Yes. Except for you. Except for you. Stupid Grumpus. Alright, we need to get more... We gotta do interviews.
I know you've been spying on me, Beth. You keep out of my business, or I'll...
Or you'll what? You're the one keeping secrets. You can't touch this.
I need more Bugnsax. I want to transform everybody.
You think I'm
fully.
the only one who's sick of your gossip girl shtick, huh? Sooner or later, you're gonna be back in your cave all by yourself.
Whatever. At least then, I wouldn't have to hear your slimy voice.
Hey, Bevica. You okay?
It's fine. Cromdo didn't say anything I don't already know. It's been a rough day. Why don't we unwind with some snack pods?
Let's do it, Bevica. Grumpy snack pods on the beach. She wants 3 of them. I'm turning her into a full-fledged snack pod. She gets the worst, the grossest of stuff. Sorry.
Hello, darling.
Wiggle, I got no time. I gotta get snack pods at the beach. These are simmering sands. There's also scorching sands. Transformation Central! Transmogrification Central! Are you ready? Yeah, she's getting the snack pods. Grumpy snack pod. Okay, Sweetie Fly is gonna get tired. I want a Sweetie Fly though. Bam. Oh, pineapples. We need some pineapples too. That's Floofty. 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 Oh, we're going into the Syrian sands. I got you, Lip. Don't you worry. Are you ready? Are you ready? I had a snack story I was coming into. Let's not go into the Boiling Bay just yet. I had a snack story. So I went and was going to Wendy's to get stuff for like my family because we were like, it was a crazy day. We were just all over the place, so I didn't have time to cook any dinner. Went at Wendy's and there's a car in front of me, and it was just covered in bumper stickers. But all of the bumper stickers were like, friends not food, and a bunch of animals, and vegan, and no meat, no war. And like just wild stuff. And I was like, what are you getting at a Wendy's? Vegan, just all this is at a Wendy's. What are you getting at a Wendy's? I want to know. What are you getting at a Wendy's? Lovely Sweetie Fly. So we gotta get some snackeries. We haven't had any snackeries really. So that is another instance of just doing this, getting a snackery. How do I get these guys again? Let's see. Oh, they are scared of the apples. So what do the apples like? They like chocolate and peanut butter. So let's get some peanut butter in here. Hold on. Travel's gonna go nuts once he's not near me. Someone's teen had the car for the afternoon. I don't know, C Small. It was wild, and I'm just like, what are you eating? Oh shit! I messed that up. Oh, Crabble. Sorry, Crabble. Crabble, get your stuff. Get your stuff, Crabble. Come on. Come on, Crabble. And so, yeah, I was singing a song about, like, why in the world... What are you doing here? What? It worked for a second. Crabble. Come on, buddy. Get your butt over here. What is this? Crabble? No, Crabble! Oh, come on, man. It's gonna take forever. Now, can I grab it? Oh. Oh, there we go. Pinantula, baby. I didn't have my phone, and I was so upset I didn't have my phone to capture this momentous occasion of this ridiculous car. It's like, oh, come on. Oh, Tropical Bug, okay. Let's pull this out. Give you some space, Tropical Bug. Oh, it's not coming out, is it? I'll give it its space. What I'll do instead is grab one of these guys. Get our Strawby. Oh, crap. Pale bug. So I need 2 more snack pods. I have no idea where the snack pods are. Okay. Oh, nope. I still got scared. Can I take it? Thank you. Hi, Weeble. Kiweeble, whatever your name is. Raspy.
Want some raw?
Want some raw?
Of course you do.
Yeah, they stay hidden forever. It's true, Lip. I didn't think about it. Where are these grumpy snack pods? Candy Patch. That's the Sweetie Pies. Let's go all the way up. I hear him. Raspy Snackeries. I hear him. There he is. Snack pod. There's the other snack pod. There he is.
Snack pod.
Okay. So let's get a Raspy. Sorry, Raspy. Can I activate? Thank you. There we go. Full group. Man, this game is so crazy. It's so ridiculous and so silly. What's great about it also is just the fact that, like, by just having the ability to feed them these creatures and stuff, you get to customize the characters, and it's fun. I love it. I really do. I'm just turning everybody into these grotesqueries.
Hey.
Hey, let's eat. You need a little more something, okay? Have yourself a snackery. All right? Let's get you a snackery leg. Ooh. All right. Have a raspy. Raspy teeth. Yeah. Orange peel bug. Let's get your...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, an orange hand. I love it. Financial arm. Sweetie foot. Gummy bear leg. And then let's see, gummy bear horns. Yeah, gummy bear horns for you, Beffica. Yes!
Thanks, bestie.
You look so
Nothing
beautiful!
else, I can always rely on Bugsnax. Isn't it so sad that I call you my bestie? I, like, barely know you.
You know what, Beffica?
And if I did get to know you, you'd probably hate me for it.
No, Beffica.
Oh well. Enjoy it while it lasts, Beffy.
You know what, Beffica? I'm starting to appreciate you more. Thank you. They really do suit her. This is just perfect. Let's go collect some more. We need to collect some more Bugsnax. Let's get some, like, I'm gonna get some buggers.
No, not again!
Uh-oh.
Hey, could you help me with something?
What you need, Gramble?
See, I've got a bad habit of walking around in my sleep, and, looks like I've been eating in my sleep, too. So if you see me sleepwalking, be sure to wake me up, okay?
I'm just saying, maybe. Your whole premise is flawed from the get-go.
I love this.
If Bugsnax aren't like plants, then no amount of elbow grease is gonna make this work.
Triffy, I thought you were here to support me.
Oh, I am. It's just, you keep trying this over and over, and one of these days you gotta
Pack it in?
So I'm on my own.
Again.
Well, if that's how you choose to look at it.
Oh, they're fighting. Hey, everybody. I got it. I got a lot of work to do here, okay? Hey, look,
what does it look like? I'm sorry. I'm just about at the end of my rope. I'm done taking it slow. Just give me every sort of bug snack that digs underground. I reckon it might aerate the soil or
something.
Something.
It doesn't seem certain.
I must look mighty foolish sticking to my guns like this. But you don't give up just 'cause things get tough. If nobody else believes in me, I gotta believe in myself. It's that or nothing.
I believe in you, Wambus. Snackery in the garden, an enchilito, and a sherbie. Okay, we'll get to it. I gotta go get me some, Don't give up just because you're wrong. Exactly. Keep it up. I believe in you. Alright. Oh, bunker, bunker, bunker. I'm gonna catch you, buddy. He loves hot stuff, fears the bunker. Alright. Let's get our trap set. Hi, bunker. Loves hot sauce, huh?
Siska Pride.
I love the Dr. Sodies. Alright. Let's get ourselves a bunger. We can get the double bunker. Oh, Dr. Sodi's losing it. Come on, Bunker. Hey, Bunker. Double bungers. We got the double bunger, yeah. We love ourselves a double bunger. Two fighters coming up. Double fighters. Let's go up and get ourselves a weenie worm. Oh, also, there's this thing jumping around, right? Cob hopper. I have a feeling we gotta get... Oh, and we also gotta get the snack thing. Why can't I put this here? There we go. Oh. Didn't work. Can't get it from there. So I gotta be like just lucky. So let's see. Cob hopper. What is he like? I don't know anything about this cob hopper. It's driving me crazy. No worries, Mojito. I'm glad you're here. Alright, yeah, so I think the weenie worm is this way? We also need to get the sub. Right? We have to get a bunch of subs. And there's the pickles. There's so many things I can get. Yeah, I know. It's fine. There he is. Let's see if that works. Wait, Rudel. How you been, Mojito, by the way? I hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you. Oh, jeez, hold on. Hold on. Sub, Sando. Okay, sub. Replacing the freighter. No, let's just keep what we got here. Okay, we got him. That's a new one. All right, let's go to our map. Let's head back. Just got out of COVID. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad. Are you doing okay? I hope you're doing okay. That's never fun. And thank you, by the way, for taking care of me and making sure I drink my water.
Having trouble with your pets there?
Shut it, Wambus. My little ones are just excited to see me.
That's so. Bet it's easy to keep them in line when they're half your size.
What are you saying?
You really love Bugsnax so bad? Go big or go home?
You... Oh, go on back to your cactus, you old coot!
Go big or go home. Hey, Grandpa, what's up, buddy? What's going on?
I hate to say it, but Wambus has a point. Bigger snacks means more to love. And they might be a bit smarter. Might respond better to my training, too. Please get me the biggest, snackiest bug snacks you can find. Please?
A praying Picantus to Gramble. Okay. Alright. Who wanted the sandwich? Let's see. Weren't we trying to get a centipede stuff? For someone? Beva's got an unknown. Undergrowth. Interviews. Yeah. Main. Wasn't I supposed to get a... There it is. Wiggle wants it. Oh, I gotta get a... I have to get a... I gotta catch sub-centipedes and... Okay, I gotta feed one more to her. Got it. Eat up. Let's eat. Sub-centipede.
Centipede.
What am I changing? Your nose is no longer... Yeah, your nose is a sub now.
Oh, I can feel the harmony building within me. But I'm still not quite there. I'm sure this seems excessive, but it's just... It's the...
Creative
it's the
process.
creative process. Do you know how I wrote Do the Wiggle?
Hard work and practice?
I stumbled into the studio 2 hours late. I hadn't slept in 5 days, and I was holding a banjo for some reason. I couldn't remember my own name, much less what I was gonna sing. So in my haze, I just made it up on the spot. 2 weeks later, I had a platinum record, and apparently, I'd invented banjo pop.
Banjo pop.
Needless to say, it's been a hard act to follow.
I want some banjo pop. Sign me up. Thanks for calming the crowd, buddy. The others might fight a lot, but I know that we'll come together when things get tough. Whatever monster's out there, it's no match for our teamwork. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh-wee. All right. Praying Picantus.
How you doing?
How goes the music?
Darling, are you ready to help me top the charts?
Yes, Wiggle.
Triffany told me about a bug snack in the desert that only appears during the full moon. A creature in tune with the cosmos. Something that beautiful must also be significant, no?
Let's do it. Fly me to the moon, Wiggle. Oh, it's just a white cheap booth. Never mind. I can do that.
Another fine day behind us.
You guys want interviews? Let's do interviews.
Ooh, gonna quiz me, dog? I'll crush your questions.
Let's do this. Start the interview. Let's go, Chandlo. All right, Chandlo. Who are you?
Chandlo Funkbun. I lift.
I can tell, bro. Lifting's a job, though?
It's a way of life, bro. Anything that needs to go up. Logs, buildings, balls, Snorpy. I'll get them there.
Why come to Snacktooth Island?
If I want to push my limits, I gotta go somewhere extreme. I heard nobody comes back from this island. Sounds like a challenge to me.
I mean, that's fine for you, but, like, what about Snorpy? You guys are, you know...
Hey, I'm always looking out for Snorpy. I know roughing it isn't his style, but there's no way I was coming here without him.
Well, how'd you two become a thing in the first place? You guys are very different, you know?
I don't know what you mean, dog. We're like the sky and the sea. Been together since the dawn of time.
Yeah, okay. But, what do you think about Bugsnax?
Bugsnax are strong. Like a primal kind of strong. Like they own this place. And I gotta respect that.
Why'd you leave town?
Bro, Snacksburg was a disaster without Lizbert. I couldn't stop all the fighting with lifting or wisdom. I gotta keep things chill for Snorpy.
Gotcha.
He's got a lot of that social anxiety.
Oh, do I understand? But you got any info on Lisbeth, though? Where she was? Where she's gone?
Lisbeth is top dog, you feel me? She really inspires me to test my limits. But, that's about it. I'm really tighter with Eggabell.
Eggabell? Alright, well then what can you tell me about Eggabell?
Eggabell's a sweetie. She was always looking out for me. Showed me how to stay safe while still pushing my limits. But she was always pushing herself way harder.
She was working out?
Yeah, she asked me to train her. Surprised the grump out of me, because she really wasn't built for that kind of stuff. We'd go running every morning and lifting after lunch. Oh, she would get real down on herself sometimes. But she never gave up, and I respect that.
What happened to Lisbeth and Eggabell? I heard they fought.
I wish I could tell you. Those two were strong together. I can't think of anything that could take them down. They gotta be okay out there. Somewhere.
Hey, thanks, Chandler. You really slam dunked my questions, buddy.
Oh, that's not... Just don't.
Dude.
Anyway, I recorded Eggabell's progress while we were working out. She shared some pretty private stuff. But maybe it'll help you bring her back to us. Don't let me down, bro.
Eggabell's chest key. Okay, cool. Also, Chandler. Hey, Chandler. Pucker up, buddy. Have yourself a Frighter arms.
Whoa!
Have yourself a Rudel. Left leg. I want to give you a Bunger nose. Yes! Bunger nose. Hold on. Yeah, no, no. I want to give you Shishka bug teeth. And a Bunger head.
Whoa!
Yes, Burger head.
Sando.
Yeah!
Sando.
Dude, bro, you're looking so good. So swole right now. Chandler just doesn't know. He's an uplifting person. But he just doesn't know. He just doesn't know. Alright, so we gotta go out
Here's to a
the
hard
desert.
day's work.
Desert time. Get a white cheapoof. It's looking real meaty. There it is. The white cheapoof. Okay. Let's get some optics. Oh, him. Oh, Scorpino. Oh, come on, Scorpino. You know that's not okay. What is the Poptics like? They like chocolate? Okay. So I can lure them out here with chocolate. I hate that Scorpino so much. No, don't run away. The Scorpino's gonna muck it up. Maybe. Well, there's a thing that he loves. he loves a certain thing, and I don't have access to that yet. And I'm guessing that's like the real thing. Oh. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Never mind. Let's get this buddy, though. Buddy. Also, we got like a sandstorm going on here. Okay. Oh, that's the big bunker. Oh, we got a barbecue bunker. We gotta use this. That's perfect for the barbecue bunker. Come here, barbecue bunker. Yes! Barbecue bunker. Okay.
Bunker.
Don't even think about it, you stupid Scorpino. Oh, it's back to Snacksburg. Hold on, we gotta get a full roster. We gotta get a full roster. I'm gonna get me some of those shy, whatchamacallits. Because I love those shy dogs. Shy weenie worms. Oh, man. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, I got that guy apparently. Where's my dude? Lead him here. Oh, that stupid thing is not helping. There we go. Where'd he go? Did he leave? There we go. So sweet fritter. I don't need a sweet fritter right now. Yo,
Hey,
Chandler,
bro.
what you doing here, buddy?
Just got done fixing up the old bridge.
Sweet.
Would have done it sooner, but Cromdo wanted me to pay him for the rights of repair. Whatever that means. Anyway, no need to thank me. Just go find Shelda, all right?
I will. Okay, I will, buddy. Promise. Oh. Puffy snack pod.
Snack pod.
Snack pod. You know who's getting that? Bethica, baby. Barbecue Bunger is going to my boy Chandlo. We're beefing him out. Fully. So he's up here. Oh, wait, they're over here.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
That's enough, Chandlo. You're going to make your biceps explode.
I'm not stopping, dog. I almost got it.
You know, I could just make a digging device.
That's not the point, bro. I can do this.
Chandlo.
If you insist, I'll go ready some ice packs.
Open
What's
up, buddy.
up, bro?
All right, you need. Hold on. You need a potato ear.
Buddy.
Whoa!
And then last but not least is your body, right? So barbecue bunger body.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you, Chandlo. Look at you, you specimen, you. You need help?
Yeah, dog. I'm trying to pull up this stump so I can build a bebop.
He's gonna want like a barbecue
I'm about
bunker.
as swole as a grumpus can get, and I can't move this thing at all. I gotta be stronger than a grumpus. I gotta push my limits, you feel me?
I do. I feel it. Word.
I need your help to bulk up. If you go find the biggest, buffest Bugsnax around, and I eat them, maybe I'll gain their strength.
Aggressive, meaty. That's a barbecue bunker. That's what that is. It's a barbecue bunker. Where's Beffica sleeping? Beffica, where are you sleeping?
Hi.
Hi. What's up? Is snooping time again?
Hey, bestie. Now that Snorpy and Chandlo are back, it's totes snooping time. I never got any dirt on Chandlo. He's gotta have some deep, dark secret, but whatever it is, he's too good at hiding it. If anybody can find their way through that buff facade, it's you, bestie.
Open up. Have yourself a weenie worm head. Okay. Oh, weenie worm nose. Yeah, this makes sense. Everything's right in the world right now. Have a spuddy head. Oh, it's butter. And you're getting a puffy snack pod as your body. Oh, look at you, you monstrosity. What a monstrosity. You're so beautiful. Beffica, you've never looked any better, babe. Beauty incarnate, look at this thing. I've never been more in love with a Muppet in my life. I can't even tell you what I'm seeing right now. It's perfection. Hold on. Perfection. Let's get that white cheap poof in Wiggles' gullet. Where's Wiggles here? Nope. Hold on. Where's Wiggle? Wiggle is this one. Wake up, Wiggle.
Hey there.
Enjoy your white cheapoo. I'm putting it in your hand because it's a regular cheapoo. Now it's white.
Here it comes. The ballad of a generation.
Beffica looks like Barfica.
Bugs snacks on the island in my mouth, so tasty.
Oh yeah, Wiggle.
Well, that's all I have so far. It's a work in progress.
I love it.
What do you think?
That was great.
Don't patronize me, darling. The truth is written all over your face. I don't know why I bother. I know I don't have any real talent. My whole career was an accident.
I think you do fantastic. Quiet.
Sorry, darling. I need to be alone for a while.
Fine. But you look great. You do. Alright, what does Chandler do at midnight? We gotta go... Is he still doing it? Or is he asleep? What is this? Wearing hats that Grumpuses have left behind, consult the hat board for hints on active sightings. They wear hats. Chandler's asleep, yeah. Hey, wake up. I need to use your bed for a minute.
Well, hello there.
Snorpy and Chandlo. Is he coming? Chandler, what you doing, buddy? Oops.
The great thing about being Chandler, what you see is what you get. I got nothing to hide. No shame.
I love it.
You checking out this beef, bro? I don't blame you.
I love it. That's so beefy. You are so beefy right now. You are quite literally, Chandler, I'm not even joking, you are quite literally the beefiest. How can you be any more beefy? How can you be any more beefy than this? Look at the beef. Do you see those buns? Do you see those buns? Are you checking them out? Check out those buns. Sesame seeds. He's 2 all beef patties with special sauce. Mmm. That's sesame seed buns. Okay. Bethica, wake up. It's important. Chandlo, he's just awesome. That's just what he is. You need to know this, though. You, on the other hand, Butterhead.
Hey. What? Shut up. Nobody is free of dirt. The more innocent somebody looks, the nastier the secret. Trust me. I have an idea. We're going to go through Snorpy. Nobody knows Chandlo like Snorpy. I need you to turn me into green Bugsnax. I'll tell you why later.
No. No. You're too perfect. You're too perfect. I can't turn you into green bug. I can't do that. I can't turn you into green Bugsnax. You're beautiful. Look at your wiener nose. Green Bugsnax. What's wrong with you all? Alright, let's see. Oh. What's his name? Sleepwalking, right? Where's he at? He should be sleepwalking. Did he actually get some sleep? He must be. Okay. So I need what for these? I need... Oh, there's a lot of stuff I gotta do. Jeez. Snackery, Enchilito, and a Sherby. Meaty bug snacks. Buffalo locust. Praying Picantus to Gramble. And donate a Scoopy Banoopy. I've never heard of these. Bags of chocolate. So let's go. Let's go to the sands. Scorching Sands or wherever it is. After I give someone a hot dog. I gotta give somebody this hot dog. Wake up. It's going great. Enjoy the shy weenie worm. Got double weenies. Your right leg is a double weenie buffet. I bet you one of them has to be like a pure snack to get an achievement. All one particular bug snack.
Snack bud.
Snack bud. Okay. So it loves this. Hot sauce. Come on. There we go. Tropica bug. I need to get a snackery. Well, that did not work. Let's get a little closer. Oh no! My snackery. There's closer snackery, so we can get that one over there. What? There. Much easier. Okay, let's go. Boiling Bay. I've just been doing like side quests. I'm all like, yes, because I'm feeling compelled now to do them. I've connected with the characters. Like, yeah, we'll beat it tonight, and I'm like, nope. We may not get to Psychonauts 2 this month because my Game Pass is gonna end soon, and I have to follow my heart. I want to finish Bugsnax, like 100% this thing. What's in the trees? Red Banopper. The trip shot could be useful here. Also, it's red. Okay, so I set the trip shot here. And I aim it at the tree. Yes. Oh no, I gotta do it higher. Nope. Not quite right. How do I... He lows. Okay. So, like... I can't put it on that. Okay. What is this? Lasodi! Okay. Grab it. Like... He's too high. How do you get him with that? I don't fully understand how that works. Because like you can't attach it to the thing. Oops. I sent that way too far away. Can Xbox Game Pass be gifted? I do not know. The problem is though, see that's the thing, is that like, yeah, I would absolutely do Game Pass. Like I'm going to, for sure. This isn't like the only instance of this, but the thing is, like, I have stuff that I have to beat that isn't on Game Pass in August. And so, I'm in that situation where, like, if I get Game Pass, I have to play just Game Pass games. Like, I have to utilize it to the fullest of my ability. Because for me, like, that's just how the world works. And so, we'll get it. Green Crapple. Okay. Oh, she wants things that are green, so let's get her a green crapple. What does it love? It loves chocolate and peanut butter. Yeah, so like, there's a whole lot of stuff that I want to play in Game Pass, and I will. What just happened? Oh, the Sodi! Asshole Sodi. The Sodi sprayed off the chocolate. But I will absolutely, like, we'll get to it, you know? And it might even be September. Not entirely sure. Why did he? I should have just did that. It was easier. I'm not smart. I'm not a smart man, okay?
Grapple.
Cob hoppers. Oh. Paletas Grande. I'm gonna get him. Are you gonna explode, dude? At any point? You should be, right? Ah! Oh, stop it! Stop being on fire! Pick up the paletas! No! Come on! Stop it! Everything's on fire. What are you guys? Cocomites? Oh my god. Everything is just madness. What is happening here? Why can't I? I got the Paletas Grande! Yes! You love so many things, I can see where you're coming from. I'm in the opposite. I'm looking across the Game Pass like this, and I don't feel like playing anything. I'm like, there's too many things. Maybe I have to do this. Maybe this is what I need. It's not what I need to do. Oh, we just filled ourselves up. Let's head back to town and start feeding some folks. So Beffica wants her arms into green snacks. Okay. I got a snackery. Let's head back to town and feed some folks. Yeah, that's the problem, is I love too many things. I love too many games. There's too many good things. Alright. Sorry, Wiggle. I'm on official business. Alright, Beffica, where are you? I do have your snackery.
Hey, Wambus.
Howdy.
Beffica. Oh, Beffica. Ah, there you are. Hey, got something for you. Need some arms?
Oh, yeah.
I'll get more to you later. Okay, but that's a start.
Hey, Tiffany, what's going on?
Nice to
How
see
you
ya.
doing?
All right, and we got the big bobsicle.
Howdy.
Hold on. Praying Brigantus and a Scoopy Banoopy. Okay, so nobody wants... Hey, I wanted to feed you. Okay. Greater Cocomite or a lesser Cocomite? Or the Paletas Grande. Let's get you... Yeah. Cocomites?
Yeah.
Have a Queeble teeth.
Queeble.
Right, everything else I've got, right? Oh, no, you still need legs, too. Queeble teeth. Tropica bug leg.
All right.
Yes. Yes, look at you. Glorious monstrosities. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. I just want you to know, Wambus, you are beautiful. Look at you. Work that soil. Work that hoe, baby. Work that hoe for me, Wambus. Wambus.
Hello.
Everyone's looking so great.
Hello, darling.
Hey, Tiffany, what's going on? How's it
Nice to see ya.
going?
You know, I've never seen any sort of cryptid mentioned in the ancient Grumps' writing. Means we're dealing with something new.
It is.
Isn't that kinda exciting?
So exciting.
You know,
oh, whoops.
means
Sorry.
bye-bye
Goodbye.
now.
I gotta go interview, what's his name? Yeah, Snorpy.
Are you mad? I can't have my secrets plastered all over the front page news.
Don't you want to find Lisbeth? What if your name wasn't attached?
I suppose I can reveal a tad bit, so long as my identity is protected.
Who are you?
I am Snorp Redacted Bean, and I have devoted my life to inventing devices that foil the machinations of the Grumpinati.
Redacted. Welcome to Snacktooth Island.
I was dragged here by my dearest friend, Redacted. He thought I needed some fresh air or something. Much as I hate the outdoors, I simply can't say no to him.
I need that audio, just redacted. How long have you and Redacted been in a relationship?
Well, I mean, we've been together since kindergarten. It would make perfect sense if we were together. He's never said we are, has he?
It's on a need-to-know basis. Thoughts on Bugnsax?
I surmise they are some sort of synthetic life form designed to beguile our taste buds.
Bugsnacks are artificial. Where do they come from, huh? Huh?
I'm so glad you asked. I believe there may be a factory located on this very island, hidden somewhere deep underground. I have charts. Let me show you my charts later.
Why did you leave town?
I was too exposed. Floofty tried to wrap me up in their experiments, now that Lisbeth and Agabel weren't around to occupy them. I could see that this was the next step in the Grumpinati's plot against me.
Need to know or need the dough? Grumpinati plot, huh?
Lisbeth disappears, we are hit with an earthquake, we suffer a snack shortage, all that in one day? Do you really think those are all coincidences?
Yes.
The timeline is on my charts.
Any info on Lisbeth?
Elizabeth Megafig was a curious sort, and hadn't a foolish bone in her body. She could rival me in wit, and chat redacted, blow and arm wrestling. We would share secrets now and again. Dreadful, terrible secrets.
Speaking of which, we didn't look at the the audio recordings. What terrible secrets, huh?
I'm not telling you the terrible secrets because they are terrible and secret.
I think we're done here.
Excellent interrogation, chum. So great that you deserve another hugging experience.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh my god.
This must not go on the record. Elizabeth Megafig discovered something on the island and came to me for help. An entrance to the underground, locked behind a strange device. I assisted her in unraveling its secrets, and soon after, she vanished. You must take extreme caution. I can tell you where to find it, but the rest is up to you.
Tell me. Map to a mystery door. Oh ho. Things are getting real.
Hey there.
Hello.
Wasn't there? Hold on. Look at this. Jumping on houses right now. Chest. Picked up a video diary. Oh no.
Yeah, 1,000. Whew. You scoping my form? Egg?
8.
8.
Hey, Inga bro. Good work out today. Let's hit the showers.
No. This is pathetic. Won't break yet.
Oh, she's getting more and more.
Egg, who lit a fire under you?
I just need to get strong enough to catch my own Bugnsax.
No disrespect, but you've been hitting the snacks pretty hard already.
Aw, not you too.
No. I'm saying you aren't doing this for snacks alone. I can't help you if you're not honest with me.
I'm just so sick of feeling like an empty shell. I want to stop relying on everybody else. I want to keep up with Liz for once in my life.
Respect. I know things are tough with Liz right now. But dog, she loves you. You two will be back to normal in no time.
But I don't want to go back to normal. I don't want her worrying about me anymore.
When you love somebody, you never stop worrying about them.
I know.
Dude, Chandlo.
And I'm worried about her too. I just want to take better care of her. And that starts with me.
Yeah, I get that. And I will get you there.
Thanks, Chandlo. And, maybe I'll hit the showers after all. I smell rotten.
Where are the showers here? What, the bathroom? The toilet? I see no showers. I see no showers. Immersion broken.
Hey there, Cromdo.
Yeah?
Okay. These are our tasks right now. Imitation beef. Beef up. Snorpy wants to talk to us. Snorpy wants to talk. Snorpy, what you got, buddy? What you got, Snorpy?
Yes. Ah, chum. Good to see you on this ordinary tyranny-free day. Let us talk pleasantly of the weathers.
Yes, the weathers.
I've discovered something terrible. My seismic readings show that activity in the mountain is growing stronger and more frequent over time. We must find the source of the quakes before the situation grows out of control.
Okay.
There is an unusually large bug snack on the mountain that I'm certain is involved. The formidable
Scoopy Banoopy.
Disassemble it and dispose of the components in my mouth, and once more we will have thwarted the Grumpinati.
Catch a Scoopy Banoopy. How do I catch a Scoopy Banoopy? They want these big honking bug snacks.
right.
You know where Scoopy Banoopy is? All right, let's head out. Back into Boiling Bay. Talking about bug snacks. Let's get some bug snacks. Okay. It's raining. Oh, look at this. Politos, get out of my way. What? Oh, Pelitos! Suck it, Pelitos. Oh. Noodler. Loves hot sauce. Okay. Flamin' Cheepoof. Okay,
Greetings, program.
Oh, welcome, Striker ATC. You can increase your backbite size by knowing. Yes, I do know this. I do know this, and welcome, by the way. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. I am very intent on shaping these bug snacks. How do I get him? Nah, I'm gonna be on fire, but I just want to know. I'm very curious to know what it takes to get the fire guys. Interesting. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I do know. I'm just more intent on spending the Bugsnax currently on all of the transformations. Currently. Hello.
You took your precious time getting here.
And welcome.
And
Thank you
no
so much for
longer
the
my
follow.
leg might have rotted away. Come, let's finish our work.
Will you come back? What happened to your leg?
My experiment cost an arm and a leg, and nobody else was offering.
Oh. I'm Bogus Meat Factory. I'm a streamer, variety streamer. I play a little bit of everything. New, old, you name it. I play it. Anything from text adventure games, you know, to like the most modern stuff. I love everything. So we're one of those people here that does streaming with like no judgments. So like we love hearing people's enthusiasm, the reasons why they love stuff, and just getting input and perspective. I also don't always know what people know, so I might always give you tips. You know what, Striker? I would say that typically I'm a person who's like no spoilers, but in this kind of situation, this is kind of just a casual chill kind of thing. As long as you're not like be like, hey, you're doing it wrong. Oh my god, like, you know, not being super bossy, like, oh hey, like there's a tip of the fire, guys. And even if you kind of were just like, you can use this sauce or whatever to extinguish them, I'm okay with that sort of stuff. No plot spoilers. That's the only thing where I'm just like, no plot spoilers. Yeah. Mojito says that I also do great role playing and voice acting too. It's true. Will you come back to Snacksburg? Come on,
Absolutely
Floofty.
not. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough. Now assist me or be gone with you.
What is your desire, oh great Floofty?
Ah, always a question worth asking. Preparations for my grand experiment are nearly complete. Soon we will see if we can amend my ambulation. But for now, simply transform my arm into a red banopper.
Red Banopper. Got it. Oh. Okay, I have one. Okay? Red Banopper. It's like... Okay, hold on. Let's see. The trip shot should be useful here. Also, it's red. How do I get the trip shot to hit this thing? Like, I really don't... I don't know how to get it to reach it. You know? Yeah, like, I get the two trees, but, like, I can't get it high enough, if that makes any sense. So that one can't reach it from there. Well, you're doing it wrong. Because, yeah, like, look. It doesn't reach. And I really don't understand, like... Am I supposed to shoot it, like, at the moment it happens? No, because it's still not going to reach. My brain's like, can I go low to high? Let's try that. Right? Nope, it doesn't work like that. How did I even get that to go there? I got very lucky, apparently. I really have no clue. And I'm like, Oh, look at that. There's googly eyes there. I'm wondering, hold on, let's try this. Okay, so I put this thing here. No. That's not how this works. That's the one thing that I'm like, I have no freaking clue how to even remotely get that working the way it's supposed to. What is this guy? A Sherby! I need you! It drills beneath the sand, waiting to unleash frosty vengeance. I needed that. That's one that's got to go under the water. Or in the, whatchamacallit, in the guy's collection. Oh, hold on. He loves that. Yes! That's how you get the noodler. Yes! Mm. Okay, that's how you get the noodler. Okay. So if I... Oh, he gets mad about this. Ah! Just let me not be on fire! Okay. I shouldn't have done that. I need to get something else to throw at it. Right? What are you guys? Oh, hello. Combination lock. That's not correct. We'll get a plot element that'll do that eventually. So what happens if I just knock them out of the air? That won't do it. Almost. This game makes me hungry. I'd love me some noodler, that's for sure. I'd also love some canoodling. Pelletas, pelletas, pelletas. Oh, and I'm on fire. Maybe we'll have better luck with this guy. With this one here. I would only hug it. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, I would only hug it. What? No. There. Is that going to be enough? Go away, Peletos. Hold on. I can get up higher. I can get up higher. There's a ramp up here. Right? I can get up here? No, I can't. Ah. Okay. Hold on. I can take it from here to there. There we go. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Reach for the stars. Nate Wilkie, good evening. How are you today, my friend? It's good to see you. I think we've cracked the code. Almost. So I need to bring it back this way. Is that gonna be enough? Yes! Come here. Come here, you red banopper, you son of a... We got one. Pucker up, Buttercup. It's dinner time. She's got these big long arms.
Intriguing. Excellent. There is one more thing I must do. Hand me the snacktivator. The old snacktivator was worthless scrap. I have updated it. It is now capable of altering snack matter through a process of sonic anamnesis. My body remembers what I eat. The snacktivator can change snackified limbs into anything I've ever eaten.
Okay.
Use it. Change my arm from Banopper to Strabby.
Okay. This is the best. Hold on. Snack experiment. Strabby.
Are you amazed?
Yes.
We've seen nothing yet. If my hypothesis is correct, the Bugsnax can remember the shape of my body. It is time to test that hypothesis.
So I don't have to worry about
Use
losing
the
their stuff.
snacktivator on my missing leg. Aha! My leg is back. Bugsnax can cure the sick, revitalize the frail. This discovery will reshape the world. To think Elizabeth and Agabel walked away from that. Pathetic. But I refuse to dwell on personal matters while there is yet more work to do. Use the snacktivator again. Transform my limbs into cocomites.
Okay. Okay, so I gotta get cocomites. Okay. Where are the cocomites? Oh, they're up there. They're up there. Okay. That's a cocomite. Hey, bros. Come on. Oh, you're little ones. Shoot. I need a biggin. Consider the cocomite. What? The trunks and the leaves. Consider the cocomite. What? Consider the trunks and the leaves. This island gives us what we need, and no one leaves. Okay, so that little guy's coming out. I need to set a thing outside for him. We're gonna, because I need to leave and come back, because I need the pale tosses, the big ones. Peletos. That's right, we stay, we snack and we're provided. Just eat all the bug snacks, the tastiest things, relax. It's time to eat. I put that in like the worst place possible. There. Did I? There we go. Golden Queeble. Oh, that's right. He's actually quite easy to do. Quite easy to do.
Crapple.
Let's get this soda dude too. Oh. We've got this. We've got this in the bag. All right. What is happening in there, man? Everything's a mess. Ooh, what are you? A grape skeeto. Oh no. The grape skeeto loves chocolate. Okay, okay. That's easy. Chocolate. Oops. What? What just... Oh, you stupid. What if I do this? Nope. Okay. Ah! Oh! Oh my god. Okay. I'm very confused about what is happening there. Alright. Let's see. Taldio, how's it going? Always love in-game nights, especially when it's full moonlit levels. I'm lighting... Oh man, it's good to see you. It's good to see you, Taldio. How are you today? Oops. One second. Bam. Okay. Okay. Let's try that. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. Are you gonna cross this grape skeeto? There we go. Need the Politos to break this. Oh, come on. Leave them alone. Dude. Big Politos, leave my dudes alone. Kokomites. I'm so annoyed by you. Come here, you big bozo. Oh, you guys are so mean. They love chocolate. Oops. Okay. Okay, work with its greater to tackle its enemies. Okay. There, Kokomite. No, not you, you dummy. Oh, there we go, Kokomite.
Kokomite.
No. There we go. Who do I gotta get rid of for the greater Kokomite? I already had a Pale Toss before, so let's get rid of that. Because I need the other ones. Okay.
Unbelievable. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, neat.
So now when I do that, I can turn these ones into the Kokomites now. Because she's had them already. Oh, so you give them one and that's all you need. That's fantastic.
My body has changed into more Kokomites than I've eaten. Can
You're all being so
even
nice. Great crowd tonight. Off to bed for
comprehend
me.
what has
Taldio,
happened?
have a wonderful night. Thank you
This
so much
means
for
that
coming
all
in.
bug snacks are one and the same.
Favorite Zelda
Each
game.
one could change into any other with the right stimulus. And now that is true of me. Now, use the Snacktivator to its full potential. I want limbs of Noodler, Kokomite, Banopper, and Strabby all at once.
Okay. Favorite Zelda game? Favorite 2D Zelda game? Link's Awakening. I just think that that game's an emotional roller coaster. It's that perfect level of ease and accessibility. The map's not so big that you get confused and lost, but you have connection with the characters dramatically, and the music is stellar. I love Game Boy music. I feel it's very rich and crisp. I love the crisp music. You know, people always talk about the greatness of the SNES soundtrack, of all the games on the SNES, and I don't enjoy it very much because I feel it's muddy, and it's just kind of... It's not for me. I love the actual composition of the music, but the sound on the SNES, not crisp. That's why I love Genesis music much more. Even though a lot of the times they use the standard sound files, like the instruments, that make it sound like farting on a snare drum. Typically, though, when it's done right, it's some of the most crisp and beautiful music. Game Boy's kind of the same way. Love it. Best 3D Zelda, though, because you have to make that differentiation, because I'm a gigantic dork, has to be Majora's Mask. Again, character connection, a broad range of emotions. You feel so many things playing that game, and that's saying a lot considering that I don't like ticking clocks typically, and it worked really well for me. The best Zelda game, though, I feel is Breath of the Wild, even though it's not my favorite, because I'm a dork. Okay, she needs a Banopper. Okay, so I just need to give her
That
a
is
noodle, a noodler, right? Yeah. Noodler for you, my dear.
Intriguing.
And then we will snack experiment. Strawberry for your like. Red Banopper.
I have learned much. Despite your general ignorance, you have been of use to me.
Nice.
Good job. No matter how many bug snacks I become, my body feels no different. Is there a threshold of crumpousness? When every cell of my body is bug snacks, will I remain Floofty Fizzlebean? Or will I simply be bug snacks, right down to the taste? I must find out.
Floofty,
The
you getting
answers
weird.
won't come to me without further testing. However, I have exhausted my research here. I will experiment on Snacksburg.
Do you mean experiment in Snacksburg?
I look forward to working with you further.
Let's find out by turning you 100% into not a dick. Alright. She's unfazed by the pellet toss. Alright, we're gonna head back and grab a couple things on the way. That means, though, that that's great for what I need to do for what's-her-name, because she's eaten green things before. So I can turn her into those things now, just to get the quest done, and then turn her back to how I like it. That's perfect. Crapple, crapple, crapple. Okay. Oh, he's only there at certain times. 100% hot dog people. 100% burger people. Exactly, Lip. Ah!
Sup?
Chandlo. It's good to see you, my friend. Look, I just want you 100% barbecue bunger. Do you understand? Oh, look at you. He still wants me to catch the aggressive stuff, though, you know? But look at you. You're beautiful. Beffica, how's it going?
Hi.
Okay, let's snack experiment you back into things that are green. I'd consider a shy weenie worm actually a thing, but you know. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I need to turn her arms, duh. I'm not smart. So let's see. She has the raspy teeth. Oh. Look at her.
This is perfect. Thanks,
Pretzels,
bestie.
candy, soda cans, the possibilities.
Snorpy basically can't see without his glasses, and I know he cleans them every day at 5. So we'll approach him then, and if I'm green and I say bro a lot, he'll think I'm Chandlo.
Absolutely.
And obviously Snorpy isn't gonna keep Chandlo's secrets from himself.
This is a foolproof plan. This plan is perfect.
You know it, bestie. Snorpy isn't gonna know what hit him. Let's hang out until it's time.
Your hot dog nose is a perfect disguise.
Hey, Snorp Dog. Can I, ask you something?
Chandlo, is that you? I can't see. Let me get my glasses.
Oh, there's no time, bro. This is important.
This is...
Oh, well, all right then. What is it?
Bro, you remember that deep, dark secret we were talking about? You know, the really super secret one?
Oh, that. Yes. I suppose it is time we talked about it. Chandlo, it's hard for me to know what you're thinking, and I've been afraid of talking about it for so long, but the truth is, Chandlo, I love you with every fiber of my heart.
That's not a secret to anybody.
Beffica, when did you get here? How dare you intrude on our private moment?
Bro, she just ran off, dog. Like, I'm gonna go chase her. Bro.
Hello? Chandlo?
Wow.
Anybody?
That was beautiful. You're something.
Oh, hello.
Would you like... Here, have an apple. Grapesquito.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like it. Golden Queeble.
Weeble.
Oh, soda can leg. Look at you. This you looks so weird. Hold on, I gotta go bury something in your husband's yard. Sherby, what else do I need for this? What else do I need? Sherby, okay. Oh, there's a lot of things needing going on here. We gotta talk back to Beffica. In Chorito. In Chorito Macho Burrito. Buffalocus. Scoopy Banoopy. I need to do her thing. It's vital. Trivany, what's up? Ready to explore?
According Welcome to the journal. This time we're heading for the Boiling Bay.
Oh, those statues. Let's go.
Alrighty, see you there.
Let's go. Chorizo. Chorizo's freaking fantastic. I'll put chorizo on anything. It is arguably my favorite. I mean, it is easily my favorite sausage. My favorite type of sausage.
Lovely place, isn't it? And check out that real interesting shipwreck.
Yeah,
If you
eh?
don't mind, keep your eyes peeled for a treasure chest and a freezing cold bully of a bug snack.
Yeah, eh? Shoot the biscuit holder. I know where that treasure chest is. And she wants a pail toss too. Okay, I can get you a pail toss. Isn't the chest in here? Yes. Pirate treasure. Seems... Oh, so what does it say? Hold on. Seems as if it's already been looted. I'll get you a pail toss. Oh! Thank you for the sody. Me paletas. What? No! Get him! There. Hungry? Why wait? Grab a Snickers. I want Peletos nose. Why is it always the stick?
Delicious! You know,
That's totally
Whoopi's got a
Minnesotan.
theory that the bigger
Yeah, eh?
a bug snack is, the older it must be. No telling yet how old, but imagine that snack was around in Grumpbeard's time. He could have even
Grumpbeard,
chased
yeah.
him off the beach. Fun to think about, eh?
A Minnesota. I found the treasure.
That settles it. This ship belonged to Grumpbeard. He disappeared at sea 100 years ago, but I guess he wound up on Snacktooth Island. Hard to tell what happened to him after that. His bones could be just about anywhere.
So we have to feed them
Really is the saddest
something
thing,
to get
isn't
all
it?
the parts
When
unlocked.
nobody knows how your story ends.
Anything else?
I can't find anything. She's not here either.
What are you looking for?
I didn't mean to keep it from you, but that journal, it belonged to my... See, some years ago, my grandma, Veronica Lottablog, decided she was gonna explore Snacktooth Island and discover its history.
Ooh.
But we never heard from her again. That's really why I'm out here. To find out what became of her. Anywho, that's all for now. Let's head back to town.
I've not heard of Charlie Barron's Midwest series. What is that? Tell me. Alright, let's catch some things. Because I just want to always come in with a full team. Okay. That should do it. Right? I'll have to look into this. Oh, he's still a little high. There we go. That should do it. If cereal's from the Midwest, sign me up. Yes! An upper. I'm on fire, as is usual. Oh, there's a snack up there. Oh, crap. I forget he's on fire. Come here, Palatos. Come on. Oh, shoot. It didn't work. Everybody's getting a Palatos before we leave. There is a snack pod up there. Thank you. Fruity snack pod.
Snack pod.
Snack pod. Hold on. That's not what I'm doing. Oh, it's just a little on. Retract. Favorite Bugsnax so far? I mean, obviously the Bunger, right? Classic, like perfect. Oh, retract. But also I love the Shy Weenie Worm. Shy Weenie Worm is top tier. I like what the snack pods do for people. What? Did he fly through that, or was that just too little? Shy Weenie Worm has a pickle with it, doesn't it? It does indeed. It's a oh my god. It's a Chicago dog, baby. Oh no, you're frozen. I'm not catching you. I'm stuck. Where'd the grape mosquito go? Oh, it didn't work. I guess I'll just catch these guys. Go back to your home. Oh, where are you going, buddy? Wrong way. Oh, you went over there. All the way over there. Gotta respect the pickle hog dog. I hate pickles, but you know what? I gotta respect them. Gotta respect them. Snacksburg. Okay. Hey, bro. Looking good, bro. Looking good, bro.
What's up, dog? Luffy.
Snorpington.
So, you've slithered back into town. Up to another Grumpinati scheme.
I'm not participating in your delusions, brother. You waste your talented mind playing spy games when you could be assisting my research.
I'm never assisting you again. Not until you find your moral compass and stop working for the man.
Oh, please. Don't try to dress up your cowardice.
I'm no coward.
You still haven't told the green meathead how you feel.
But whether that's different, don't try to confuse the issue.
I thought so. Leave me to my business, and I'll leave you to yours.
It's not a texture thing. It's the, like, for me, intense vinegar flavors and stuff like that. That taste is really intense for me. It's not bad. It's just I can't. I've learned to get over it, like a little bit, but it's not anything that I would actively seek out. All right, how's it going, Gramble? Gramble, it's time. You ready, buddy? Open wide for me, huh?
Huh?
Paleta.
Huh?
Snack.
But keep it up, Grandpa. Keep up the good work. Praise the sun. It's the game I always thought were snacks for children. Yep, not quite, Praise. How's it going, man? It's good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Let's stock up on our sauces. Let's see. Okay. Let's look at our mission thing. What do I gotta do here? Splitting up. Scoopy Banoopy. Aggressive Bugsnax. Wiggle's got something for me. Pram Picantus. And a Scoopy Banoopy. Gotta talk to Bethica. Okay, let's talk to
Like a
Bethica.
campfire.
Chandlo buried his dirt so deep, not even Snorpy knows about it.
Dead cells, I like it. Or he's actually good.
I've spent my whole career looking into the good ones and finding out who they really are. And I'm always the one who suffers for telling the truth. Every friend I ever had dropped me as soon as I told them something they didn't want to hear. And it's no different here.
Is this not the perfect
The only
image of beauty?
upside to being stuck on this
Praise.
island? At least I have Bugsnax to keep me company.
What about me? No, seriously, what about me?
I don't know. I like you because we're similar. I'm a Leo like that.
Yeah.
Can I really trust you? There's plenty of time to find out, but
Come on, Bethica. Let's get into
I'd
it.
probably be a lot happier if I didn't know.
Lay those beautiful raspberry teeth on me. Why did I end up back in my bed?
What's up?
Bethica, it's time for transformation. What do I turn you into? What's the twisty snack pod look like on you? Okay, just pretzels? No. Not right. Grumpy snack pods? Oh, no, not for hands. Pinantula? No. How's that look on a body? Oh god. No, you're better with the shy weenie worm. Gotta get you good arms. Spuddy? No. Puffy snack pod? Puffy snack pod. Puffy snack pod. There it is. There it is, my ultimate creation. Hold on. Man, gorgeous. Ooh, pretzel body? Regular weenie worm? No. Puppy? No. Piney? No. Peely? No. Yes. 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 This is perfect. You're looking now this is complete. You're complete now. I've made you complete. Okay.
Salutations.
Hey, how's it going? Want a pale toss? Open up. What do you have already? Okay. So I can give you these. Enjoy the soda.
Unbelievable.
I love it.
Intriguing.
Okay. So now with this, right? I want your greater cocoa mites to be your hands. Those are just so fantastic. Lesser cocoa mites on your feet. We'll get to the other one, don't worry. Noodle arms, yeah. I mean, look, this is just already shaping up to be perfection. It's a process. It's a process. We're gonna get through this, Floofty. Top 10 best pickled eggs in Long Beach. That's insane. You all are crazy people. I gotta transform you better. I need to make you better. I fed you so much. Alright. Your legs. What are your feet gonna be? Limes. Let's see. I love the Shine Weenie Worm head. Let's do the double moose. Yeah. And then oh, weenie hands. Oh, you big old beautiful weenie hands. Okay, I need to get something good teeth. Good teeth. What's a good teeth for you? No.
Oh, awesome!
There we go. There we go. You're beautiful, Chandlo. Or it's not Chandlo, God. You are beautiful, whoever you are. Filbo.
Salutations.
What do Shy Weenie Worm horns look like?
Don't do anything I wouldn't.
They're just dog horns, man. You wanna see? Let's see. Let's see, Lip. For you, let's see.
Hey, buddy.
I just. It's so angelic. It's so angelic. It's angelic. It's so angelic. I like this. I like this. You're looking better, Filbo. I've made you complete. No, they are villagers in and of themselves, and we feed them snacks that transform their bodies.
I am not here to spew gossip for that obnoxious rag you call a newspaper.
I'm only after the truth. I want to hear from the smartest grumpy town.
Very well. If you insist, I will educate you.
Tri-Dog head, exactly. It's perfect. State your name.
I am Floofty Fizzlebean, the world's first gastroentomologist.
What is a gastroentomologist exactly?
In baby language, I study bug snacks and their effect on grumpuses.
Why come to Snacktooth Island then?
To study bug snacks, obviously.
Yeah? Well, but you didn't know what Bugsnax were until you got here, huh?
When Elizabeth Megafig was recruiting for her cult of personality, I observed something strange about her arm. She was keeping it hidden, but she displayed early stages of snackification. That piqued my interest.
What are your thoughts on Bugsnax?
You are asking for opinions instead of facts. I'm not going to discuss my feelings with you, you emotional parasite.
Hey now. Emotional parasite? What's your problem, lady?
Every time I try to publish my groundbreaking research, you journalists instead churn out slander about my dangerous methods or my questionable behavior. Stop editorializing and focus on the science.
The transmogrification of your body into the snacks. Snackification. Why did you leave town?
I simply wanted to continue my work, Eggabell or no, but Shelda blamed me for the disappearances. I'm no stranger to witch hunts. I vacated before the pitchforks could come out.
Is it true that you eat grumpuses?
Don't be ridiculous. I've only eaten one Grumpus.
One? Why is there a severed leg in your hut?
Would you prefer I keep my severed leg in the outhouse?
Yes, I would. Any info on Lisbert?
The truth. Elizabeth was an arrogant coward, unlike Eggabell.
Whoa, what about Eggabell?
Eggabell truly understood my research. She was hungry to participate in it. Our work together was fruitful, even pleasant, until somebody interfered.
Who interfered?
Shelda. That mummified fraud stoked Elizabeth's fear of my work, weaponizing her relationship to Eggabell, scrambling her fragile emotions, and fabricating a binary choice between myself and Elizabeth.
So what happened?
Ultimately, Eggabell chose sentiment over science. And I surmise that was the death of her.
Getting to the root of the problem. Any final thoughts?
Yes. I have the password to Eggabell's personal storage box. It may be of interest to you. You've wasted enough of my time now. Leave.
Floofty gave you a mysterious key. Check your journals for details. Let's check our journal for details. Seems to go with a mysterious box. We don't have the box yet. Okay. So rude. Alright, so we have media aggressive Bugnsax, Buffalocust. Gotta catch 'em all! Praying Picantus. An entry. I think those guys are in the next area. Oh, we got ourselves a haiku. We got ourselves a haiku, folks. It's time for a haiku. It's time for a haiku. To taste of a snack is to indulge in the gods. A snack we become. This has been a haiku. That was beautiful. Beautiful. The light shines. All right. I gotta put in my other thing before it's all over. Okay, there we go. Thank you for the delightful haiku, Lip. All right, everybody's sleeping. Let's go to the next area, which is, where's that connected to? Oh, the gorge. Let's go to the gorge. You're magnificent, Lip. The ultimate, venue for the art of haikus to grow and change. Yeah, what is this yellow thing that it loves? I still don't know what that is. But for real, I appreciate the haikus. Look. I need to get a one of these guys though, because they're aggressive, I think. Oops. No, wrong one. Oh, Bunger! No, wrong thing. Come here, Bunger. Does that count as an aggressive bug snack? Does. Barbecue bungers are aggressive. I like it. Okay, we're moving on. The power of the bunger envelops you. Oh, barbecue bungers. There's something better than a bunger, and it's a barbecue bunger. Just the facts. Just the facts. Matza Supreme. What? A cheeser? Too bad the trip shot doesn't stick to the sand. Oh, shoot. Let's go get one quick. 7, 6, 5. Got a cheeser. Who are you? Loaded Spuddy. There's our the praying Picantus. Oh, he fears the loaded. Okay. So he loves hot sauce and fears the loaded dude. So what happens if I put this on him? Spuddy, come on. Come here, Spuddy. What's this? Eggler shell. Okay. Eggler. Eggler. Enchilito. It can't dig through solid rock. Come here, Enchilito. What does he love? He loves hot sauce. Okay. Oh, this is solid rock. This is. Here we go. Come here, Enchilito. Ah, Enchilito. Welcome back, Striker. It's good to see you. We figured out. I had a question earlier, and I answered it myself. I figured it out. I feel like Bogus and I both might walk around our respective homes saying bunger, bunger, bunger. Oh, I do all the time. That's my life now. I say bunger, bunger, bunger everywhere I go. Oh, Spuddy to that is a good idea. Let's give it a shot. Oops. No, Spuddy, this way, buddy. Come on. Haha! Oh, I'm still on fire, though. I forget that I'm still on fire. No. But he's mad now, so I can lure him to the water. Hey, Picantus. Okay. Oh! Orange sody. Okay. Oh, it won't work on the rocks? Shit.
Pick up this.
Shoot, I have it.
Pick
Oh, no. No!
up this.
I messed that up. I did not plan this properly. Looks like I could use a good slicing. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a trip to the hospital. Oh, you son of a... Hold on. Come here, Grumpy. What is happening? Okay. Oh, no, wrong button. Jesus, no. Yes! Thank you, whoever the heck you are. Oh my god. I can't put this on these, can I? What? I can. Pancake bacon monster. It's beautiful. Oh! Yes! Flapjack-a-rack!
Flapjack-a-rack.
Eggler. We're catching a whole metric ton of snacks. Talking about bug snacks. Oops. There. Oh shoot, I did not realize I would trip that. Duh, I'm not smart. Come here. I did. Oh, I'm not a smart man. Not a smart man. Loaded Spuddy.
Spuddy.
For which one? The Flapjack-a-rack? Oh. Yeah. Strong bad's just in her life. Tack roach. Seems easy to catch. Nope. Oh, okay. Okay, that's hot sauce. Oh my gosh, I caught too many things. The barbecue bunker's gotta go. I mean, I can get one anytime. Okay, we gotta go back. My pack is always full. Because I don't donate. It all comes back to me, right? I am a victim of my own foibles. Alright. So... I gotta feed the aggressively meaty Bugsnax to my boy Chandlo. Where you at, bro? There you are.
How you?
Let's eat. All right, aggressively meaty. Well, I don't know which ones are aggressive. Hold on. Let me look at my Snackopedia. Look how little I've actually done to upgrade that. Serene Springs. Sizzling Sands. It's aggressive and meaty, so... Okay, so the Flapjack Rack he can take. And I can't give him the... I need those other ones for quests, so I'm gonna go finish those ones first.
Hey, Wambus.
Hey,
And Chorito. I planted your digging snacks.
You've done right by me, stranger. Thanks for sticking with me.
It might be worth it.
Come back tomorrow. We'll see if this bears fruit.
I think you're right. But I also... we will get to it. We will... I promise. I might go and get, like, just friders and, like, nonsense stuff that I don't need that are super easy to get. Alright, so... Scooby Banoopy. Gramble. Yeah, he needs... Donate a Praying Pocahontas. Okay. Right? This is what I need to do, right?
Sure is a nice day, isn't it?
Hello.
You alright, Wambus? Okay.
Bye.
Donating Praying Pocahontas.
A wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Ooh, what's shaking, baby?
What's up, Wiggle? Feeling alright?
One last chance, darling. There's a massive bug snack out in the ocean. I've seen it riding the waves in the morning light.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm not even sure if it's real. But I must go after it.
Okay.
Please help me. I can't catch it alone.
Let's go.
Fabulous. Let's jam.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I only have one spot empty in the bug snacks. I needed... two. I got two. Let's hope it's not, like, takes more space. We'll find out. We'll find out, won't we?
My critic's all right, you know. I can't make the magic happen again. I've tried skydiving, crystal gorging, reverse exorcisms, everything. Bug snacks are the only thing that have ever gotten me close to that state again.
Big ol' sushi
To that
dragon.
raw nirvana where the universe writes through me. I just haven't found it yet. But I will. I must.
I see it over there.
It's that or I'm finished.
Okay. Come on. I see it way over there. At least I thought I did. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, there it is. That's just a Sherby. Just a Sherby. Oh, what's this? Why are you steaming? Mega Maki. Wait, where did she go? Okay, we just gotta follow her. Takes more than the max backpack you currently have. Oh man. She's beautiful.
Another empty venue. If you're out there, you won't be able to resist my siren song. Oh, please. Ancient black snack, can you hear me? Will you show yourself if you hear how much I need you? Will you show yourself if you hear my cry? I need you. I got to have you. Oh, in my mouth.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing, Burntwood.
Oh, don't give me that. Music is a universal
It's been a long time. I hope you're doing well.
Come to me, my muse of the sea. My mouth is your destination, and wiggle, here's your destiny. Send me destiny, yeah, yeah, get in my belly, oh, yeah. There you are, you delectable dragon. Come on, let's make some music.
Head of the beast. It can be caught. It can't be caught until it runs out of followers. They follow behind the head in perfect formation and panic without its leadership. Oh God! What are those? That's Swifty's lab. Okay. Okay. I got it. Come on, Megamaki. My mouth is your destination and Wiggle is your destiny. This is fantastic. Come on. Come on. I picked the wrong chopsticks. Shoot. Oh God! No! Don't eat me! Oh God! Okay. No, 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 no. Okay. Yes! Come here. Come here, Megamaki.
Mini-Maki.
Oh ho ho! Okay. Oh, he's flying now. Oh, he's flying now. Hello. Oh, come on. You're quite mega, Megamaki. Oh. No, wrong way. Shoot. Curses? Where did it go? Retrieve. We're getting this, we're getting this. I did indeed. I did snap a picture of them. The Mega and the Mini. That's not gonna work. Why aren't you aiming? Oh, that's why I'm on the wrong side of the tree. There goes that one. Oh, come on, dude. Can't reach that one. Okay. Oh, terrifying. Mega! That's it. Come on. No way. No way. That's BS, Megamaki, and you know it. Okay, Megamaki. Is that gonna give me his path now? It gives me his path. I'm dumb. It changed, so I gotta take a picture so it gives me the path. Okay. That should do it? Let's see how it goes. Megamaki, I love you, bro, but come on. It's not enough. So he goes low there. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it will or not. No. Okay. Right here. That should do it. Okay. No, this is the tripwire's it for sure. See? Sorry, Sodi. Sorry, Flapjack Rack. Come on, run. Sorry, Eggler. Oh. Okay. Oh, he goes on the other side of that, doesn't he? Crap. I don't think I can give it to her right away. Let's see. No, I can't feed her right now. Okay, deploy. That should do it. I was a fool. I didn't realize that these would take up so many spots. There we go. Okay. Cheeser.
Minimaki.
You're being sacrificed. There it is. That was amazing.
Whew. Talk about bombing on stage. Still, not my most explosive performance. Come, darling. Let's get this show on the road.
Would you like a Mega Maki? Open wide. Body. Oh, look at you!
Aha! Nothing. My head is just full of snacks. Oh, I'm never gonna be free of it.
Free of what?
Do the wiggle. It's such a vapid waste of a song. To think that will be my legacy. Why can't I make it happen one more time?
I think you did, Wiggle.
Why can't the universe give me one more hit?
Wiggle, you already are a hit. Did you listen to yourself earlier? Did you listen to yourself earlier, huh? No? You're a superstar. I'm gonna feed that piece of Maki to every person. I can't let it go to waste.
Did you do it? Did you write your magnum opus?
Sorry, dear. It's never going to happen.
Oh, Wiggle, don't say
Don't be
that.
so down, Wiggle. Maybe you're overthinking it. Why don't you just write from the heart?
That's right.
From the heart? Oh, Gramble, you sweet summer child. That's what I did before I was a star. I'll never make platinum that way.
Why does that matter? You're already rich and famous.
Because I need an audience. And I've seen time and time again that when I write for myself, nobody else wants to hear it.
Exactly.
Well, I want to hear it.
That's a nice sentiment, darling.
Okay, let's feed Gramble because he's sleepyhead man. Floofty.
Well met.
Enjoy a Maki roll, my dear.
Mini Mac. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, neat.
Neat. Where's my pretty sweet walking boy? Sleepwalking boy. It's here hoarding toilet paper, huh? Come on to you. There he is. My sleepy boy. Hey. Enjoy some Maki, my friend, on me. Let's make you... Yeah, you...
Huh?
Oh, Maki hands. What? Have a taco roach too on me.
Huh?
Taco arms. You're a mixed up monstrosity. Time to eat.
Oh, hi there.
Mini
Neat.
That's the worst teeth. Hold on. Hat Pinkle teeth. And then Mini Maki something else. Already did nose. Fine. It works. It's fine.
Oh.
Salutations.
Time to eat, buddy.
You want some?
I do want something. I want to feed you.
Mini Mac.
Oh. I like it. You're all a mess. Beautiful, beautiful messes.
Greetings.
Mini Mac.
Ooh.
Chandlo, it's time, buddy.
What's going on, Dar?
Mini Mac.
You're beautiful, Chandlo. Right, okay. What you got for me? Floofty, what are you up to?
Ah, you're here. I have need of your assistance again. Since my last discovery, I've been testing the limits of Bugsnax regeneration.
Cool.
Unfortunately, I've done all I can with this one leg. I want to try something rather more advanced.
Okay.
Put simply, I'm going to remove my head.
Come again?
Pardon me, I forgot your limitations. Remove as in cut off. Head as in the thinky part. And I am reasonably certain that Bugsnax will regrow it in its entirety.
That seems unsafe.
Indeed. Perhaps I could do something more measured if I had a full team, funding, and a great deal more subjects. But as usual, nobody's volunteering.
I can find more volunteers.
Very well. You're welcome to try.
Sleep, Gramble. Let's go capture some more Bugsnax and donate them. How many do I need to donate? 7 more. So 2, 4, 6. Okay. Let's get ourselves a full roster. And we'll head over to Garden Grove. Get some easy snacks. Oh, shush. Hey, Bunger. Hey, Bunger. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Hey, little Bunger.
Shiska bug.
Ah, Bunger. Oh, snack pod. Nope. Okay, here we go. They say their names like Pokemon, absolutely. Bunger, 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 Bunger.
Frieder.
Cob Hopper! Okay. So, Cob Hopper. Oh, did I botch this? I might have botched this. Hold on. Okay. Botched where I put that. That's why. Hold on. I think I figured it out. Have a good night, Navalky. I'm going to be done in just a minute, but thank you so much for hanging in there. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of grinding, capturing some of these dudes. That's going to be my kind of goal right now. Okay, so he's a point where you grapple to. So if I throw it here, that should do it. Yes. Did it? I don't know if it did or not, but it... Oh, I got a sweetie fly? I wanted a cob hopper. I wanted the cob hopper. Instead, you gave me the sweetie fly. Just a little higher. Can you stop going to the same trees? Cob hopper? What? What's happening here? There. I want this cob hopper. So help me. Bunger, bunger. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Ah, dang it. That's fine. There's gonna be another snack pod in the cave. I'll grab that. Oh. Oh, he's not there. Dang it. Where are you gonna land, sweetie fly? Oh, shoot. So can I grab that with this thing? Oops. Too heavy to pick up with the snack grappler. Okay. Sorry, sweetie fly. Let's go and get the hot dog. That might be easier. The copper, yes, but it doesn't seem to affect anything. Like, I haven't seen anything where, like, he will go to it, you know? Maybe if I put it in the tree? There we go. Let's go donate those. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of grinding, then we'll call it a night. Yes. Okay.
How you doing, dog?
Doing great, dog. How are you doing? So how many more do I need? 18? 2, 6, 8, 10, 12? No. Oh, close. I might just call it a night. I'm exhausted. It's 1 o'clock. Almost, it's 12:30 right now. It's past the time I'm supposed to go. Yeah, let's, I don't know what the autosave is or anything like that, but let's just sleep here. Call it a day. Find someone to raid. And then we will come back on Friday. We're going to try to continue It Takes Two. If it doesn't work out, we will continue more Bugsnax. there's some technical difficulties. Hopefully it shouldn't be an issue. But if it is, we will send it to someone else. We are going to go raid Papaya Chemist. They're playing One Must Fall 2097. We have to. Fantastic person. That is a great game. And Lip, thank you so much for doing this. Thank you for hanging out. Thank everybody for being here. All right. And thank you, by the way, Striker, so much for coming in and saying hi and supporting the stream and following. I love it. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys on Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern for It Takes Two /Bugsnax. And as always, to humor. Farewell. Goodbye. Yay.